That's what, as Airbosses, we appreciate is working with very professional performers just as yourself. It makes our life easy. It makes our job, much more enjoyable.
Hello from Prague Tackle Air Show, and we continue this season to show behind the scenes of the air show and all the wonderful people that it takes to actually make the flying happen that everybody sees. But it takes a lot of work and preparation and during the show to keep everybody safe and keep it obviously fun. So we are here with Gail Rautzer, who is our Airboss. Gail, tell us who is an Airboss, what does an Airboss do, and how do you allow us to be up there in the sky?
Yeah, so an Airboss, typically at an air show, I will be doing the FAA waivers, do the TFR requests to get sterile airspace, which is what really keeps you performers safe. And then my job, as you saw this morning, is to do the FAA mandated safety briefing, which would go over all the different safety issues as well as the schedule and any emergency procedures. And we're very detailed about that. And that's also where we resolve any possible conflicts, which keeps everybody safe and makes a great show for the crowd.
That sounds very complicated. Must be a lot of paperwork.
There is. And then after all that, then I actually become the air traffic controller during that waiver TFR airspace time.
So you do both the preparation leading to the show and you control the show during the show time.
Correct. That is correct. Yeah, ATC becomes my safety observer, but I'm the one that is actually launching and recovering all the airplane, and also watching out for the performer safety.
How long does it take you to prepare? How far back do you start?
So for most shows, typically I'll start about 100 days out.
Wow, okay.
Right. The first forms for the FAA that need to go in have to be in no later than 90 days prior to the show. And so, they have to have the waiver submissions, because they have to look them over and approve them. And then after that, there's the TFR request, and that's 45 days out. But in between, there's also a lot of other choreography going on between the air show and the Airboss on schedules and performers, and it's constant work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So out of everything you do, what is your most challenging part and what's your favorite part?
My most favorite part is actually doing the air show production itself during the air show time, launch and recovery of the acts, and choreograph that, making sure everything is working smoothly and getting all that correct. The most challenging is working with the FAA and the FSDOs, and you're going to hear that from probably every other boss too. That is always the most challenging, but they're there to help you. It just takes time.
Did you ever get to work with Transport Canada?
No, I've not worked with Transport Canada yet.
Okay, so maybe that will become one day the most challenging part.
Yeah. So most FSDOs are very helpful here in the United States. Some are a little different than others, but most of them are very helpful. It's just typical government stuff takes a while to get through.
Oh, I'm sure. We don't have experience from our side. I'm a Canadian pilot, so we don't have experience with the FAA.
Yeah.
We do have experience with Transport Canada, but probably similar, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
As far as the performer, we feel it's often very similar to fly on either side of the border. And we are looking forward to a great air show, and we'll do our best to make your life easier today.
Yeah, and that's what, as Airbosses, we appreciate is working with very professional performers just as yourself. It makes our life easy. It makes our job, much more enjoyable.
Thank you for letting us fly and for keeping us safe.
I look forward to seeing you out there today.
Thank you.